Hey there, cosmic kittens and planetary puppies. It's your girl Cats, and I am back with your forecast for the week ahead. Though this is timeless, so when you find this, it's the right time for you. We're going to do the pick a card forecast a little differently this evening. Blame it on Mama Moon for that one. But if you want to skip all the interesting and entertaining banter that I'll be displaying through the pick a card, go ahead and jump down into the description box. That's where you'll find the timestamps for each pile. There'll be 3. And if you guys want to book a reading, I do have a special going on over on Instagram, and it has to do with messages from your guides to you. If you can't hear them, you're not sure what they're trying to get you to do or say, and you're real confused, you can hop over there and check that out. My social media information is down below in the description box below. Okay, enough of that. All right, what I would like you to do is you're going to just start breathing slow. I want you to connect in with your spirit guides and guardian angels and ask them what number they want you to pick. Okay, it's going to be 1, 2, or 3. And I'm going to do them in order as they fly out. So go ahead and take a deep breath in. Close your eyes. Breathe out, connect, and ask your guides to pick a number for you. Spirit, we are looking for number 1. Please and thank you, Spirit. Number 1. Keep breathing. Got it. Okay. 1. 1 has the hourglass. I'm going to show it to you. Okay. Time waits for nobody. That was the message. It says time is the essence, but I heard time waits for nobody. It's too many. Okay. Number 2. So number 1, you may skip and go down to the timestamps below. Number 2. Authority and diplomacy for you guys this week. For number 2, the King. All right, and number 3. Oh, that's too many. Number 3, Fire. Ooh, watch the tempers. Watch the impulses. Okay, I felt like going like this. Reckless actions lead to conflict. So let's take a peek into 1, 2, and 3. And see what Spirit has laid out for you for this week. So on that note, I'll see you on the flip side. Team 1. All right, Team 1 with that hourglass. Time is of the essence. All right. I'll pull the cards up. Sorry we're doing it like this. It was one of those things where it was like I had to sit down and pull for you guys. All right, so now remember, take what resonates, pitch out the rest, because this pertains to 2 particular groups of people that picked one. Okay? For some of you, time is of the essence. There was an avoidance on making a choice. We have the mice with the pathways here. Okay? It's like spinning around every time you came close. You know what you need to do, but then there was something that just made you like, no, wait. There was a lot of pausing here, a lot of delays, maybe even excuses why you couldn't make that decision, whether to yourself or to others. And what Spirit is showing is that 2 things are going to happen. Some of you may have decided to bite the bullet and go ahead and do that. Was it too late? I need to clarify before I show you the 3rd card, okay? Spirit, was it too late? For those who did make the decision. I saw something hop. No? Try 2. There it is. All right. 9 of Wands in reverse. Okay. They're just clarifying. The 9 of Wands, we're using those spoopy tarot, so the candies are wands in this case. There goes Spirit. 9 of Wands represents the wounded warrior, okay? Or the Brotherhood card. Both apply. The wounded warrior is someone who's been through disappointment after disappointment after disappointment after disappointment after disappointment, failure after failure, getting screwed. Even though it's good for a bit, I know it's gonna, rug right out from under me, waiting for the shoe to drop. the other shoe to drop type of scenario. The 9 of Wands in reverse actually indicates a refusal, kind of going AWOL. I'm done with this war, I'm out. If you know the traditional tarot, there is a warrior who has been through every single war, and here we go again. And he's like, I know how this is going to end. I know, I just can't. I'm just tired. I mean, I want to go home. You know what I mean? I'm done. I'm over it. Not realizing that one battle that's coming is the one that's going to change everything. Okay. So I do see a lot of fear. I can't do this. I can't. That's what I'm feeling very strong from Spirit. Now, what that is, show me that third card. I'll show you guys the third card in a minute. Ooh, thanks. Okay. Now, Spirit's about to come in for you guys who put off. This is for people who thank you, Spirit, put off a decision you know you need to make. Because making no decision is making a decision. It's going AWOL, basically, okay? Spirit doesn't want you to do that. That's why they're pushing you into you have to make a decision, okay? Time is of the essence. Now, I did mention if people were late, kind of late to the last minute slide in there into home, you know what I mean, on these decisions. Basically, Spirit's going to give you a little respite there and give you a nice big boost. And when I say boost, we're talking about confidence. We're talking about kind of relief. And we're like, oh, you know what I mean? It's like, yay. Now, we have the Mountain. For those of you who have decided against making a particular decision, maybe because of fear, or anxiety. I mean, a lot of people are not feeling like taking any more risks anymore. We're tired, But the thing is, things have changed. You've changed. We've all changed. We're not the same people we were a year ago. So Spirit is actually bringing us our things, but not in the form that we believe they should be coming in as. So sometimes we'll get a situation or a choice in front of us. It might be so good, but we may feel that might be taking us away from where we want to go, when it's really the very thing that gets you started on that road. And that's where we have to be listening to our intuition, not this fucker up here, okay? Now, for those of you who have not made a decision, there's going to be some challenges there, okay? Because the thing is that change happens. There's nothing we can do to stop it. Now, if the decision has to do with a monumental actual change, and you've been just like, give me a minute, and putting it off, maybe delaying it, the thing is, it's going on. It's going to go ahead, okay? And I don't mean that in a negative way. It's just change has to happen. Nothing can stay the same. We are learning this at a rapid pace this year, However, Spirit is coming in with two things this week for you, okay? Will you get a second opportunity, not at the same decision, because the decision's been made? Does that make sense? Oh, I'm listening. You guys are making me sound silly down here. I'm picking up a lot of anxiety around this. And please don't think you're going to get punished or anything. It's not that. It's just, the thing is, the Spirit is going to push you up that mountain this week. Now, they're coming in the form of two things. And they're both major arcana. The Empress. Look how cute she is. And Strength. Okay? These are very powerful energies coming in to support you and push you up that hill. We run up that hill. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, too, there's a very small percentage of you, remember, take what resonates and pitch out the rest. There's some of you who might have been worried about a decision you made, whether it was the right one for you. You're worried that it's going to be a dead end. But Spirit is going to be coming through to show you that you did make the right decision. How scary that was. Or maybe you took a chance or the risk, okay? because it felt good to you. And by the way, this number 11, okay? The number 11. You're being very strongly supported this week, I feel. Sorry, they're showing me. Every step you take has flames. It's not that you're burning anything away. It's like the flames grow, like the passion grows, the enthusiasm grows. It's a very powerful energy for you guys that picked this team 1, okay? The Empress feeling a lot more secure financially, okay? Stable, all right? If you've been a little wonky because of this moon, wobbly because of this moon, you're about to finally get back to where we call normal, right? You know, I got my head back, yay, okay. But I do feel a very strengthening energy coming in for you guys, very, very strong and supportive to get you either moving up that hill, or it's going to, if you did make a decision, it was extremely scary and you're just kind of waiting for the something like to happen. Spirit is going to back that up. You did make the right decision, but it's like it's going to bring in something. It's going to just burn away all that crap and go, okay, now I can go forward. Okay, you don't have to look back. It's all about listening to your heart, how you were feeling. Some of you were able to do that. How do I actually feel? Do I feel sick? Do I feel like I have a fever? Do I feel like I'm having a hot flash? You know, is it good or is it bad? Do I get the butterflies or am I getting like chills? You know, people are actually starting to listen to that antenna, that radio antenna, you know. Because when the brain and the emotions get all involved, we get spun. You know, so how do we hear spirit? How are we connecting in here when all this is like, I can't meditate, I can't hear you, I'm not remembering my dreams, I can't hear the signs and feel it. The soul resides in here, right? The body is its vehicle, but the body is its temple. It receives and sends out energy, right? So if we check in on how we're feeling about something, a decision, how do you really feel about it? Weighing out everything before you go forward. This is the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Eyeballs, okay? This is about seeing things very clearly, and it's not about the juggling thing. This is not that. This has to do with seeing things, weighing them out as what feels good to you. Pentacles are all about the physical. They're also about the body, okay? And they're also about stability and the chicken ear, yeah. The ching-ching. So, but this is about balancing everything out. That's going to be a big one for you. I feel like for the rest of this month of October. That's a special message, a little peek into your forecast for ahead. But make sure that everything is balancing out. That's a very strong message coming in for you guys too. Make sure that what you are doing, whether it is paying bills, doing your monthly stuff, or something extra comes up, make sure everything is balancing out for you, okay? And really honoring how you feel about making any, especially financial decisions. And especially if you're the partners, you know, I mean, sometimes it's really cool when you're able to get something you want, but the timing isn't going to be right for it right now. I would wait, or at least Spirit's saying you should wait till at least January, you know, for that kind of stuff. I don't know who that was for. All right, let's move on. I'm sure we'll get more clarification on you guys up there with the decisions. There is a lot in here also about traveling, movement, new beginnings, okay? So, for those of you who've been wondering if you're on the right track, I'm not seeing anything, I'm just standing here, blah, blah, blah. But for those of you taking action, first of all, okay? Just going with the flow, the umbrella, going with the flow, like the bamboo. Yes, there's changes, I'm going with it as best I can. And now Spirit's coming in like a boss. The Rider represents a physical message, okay? Like in the physical plane, like from a person, or, you know, if you're waiting on like a job conflict to be resolved, or maybe you're waiting on hearing back from employment, or whatever that is for you. Or maybe you're just been trying to work on loving yourself, and we ride that tide for a little bit, and then we kind of go back a little bit. We start doubting what we're doing. I don't see any changes. The changes will reflect outside when you've worked on it here. It's all about your perspective and stuff. And a lot of you, I know it's been a very trying time emotionally. Trust me, no psychic on earth is exempt, all right? We've all been jacked up in some way, shape, or form from all these cosmic and earthly hits, okay? So if you were wondering if you're doing it right, especially loving yourself, that's a big message. For those of you learning to love yourself, one of the hardest epiphanies that people have been coming up with or being hit with or shown is realization that what you learned of love wasn't it at all. And learning how to love yourself. It's hard. And this moon has rocked us all, okay? So you might have been questioning yourself. Maybe the negative thoughts have been coming in about your body, your looks, your job, money, whatever. Self-defeating thoughts. But you still get up every day. And you still try your damnedest to stay in a good mindset. And sometimes it's hard. Almost damn near impossible some days. This week was something else, but there are these moments during the week or your work day or whatever, however you live in your life, where you get that pocket of feeling like, just for a moment, and it goes away and you're like, I want that back. That's trying. That's brave. Fearless, if you will, for facing where those thoughts are coming from. I know we're kind of going out there, mass and spirit, to bring back in. Now, here's the thing. For those of you working your ass off on yourself, you're amazing. I am here to tell you, you are supported, not just by me, because you're a rock star. I'm telling you right now, you are. Don't roll your eyes and say, well, I ain't got a man, or I ain't got this. That has nothing to do with you. You are a unique gem. We all are. I wouldn't want to be like anybody else. Sure, I'd want the porcelain skin in 20 years back. But, realistically, though, we shine stronger being who we really are. And we shine even brighter. We don't give a flying fuck when anybody else thinks. Because we feel good. What we're wearing, we feel good in our own skin. And Spirit's about to show you something that's going to let you know that you've been on the right path all along. We have the coffin here, and I'm smiling. You know why? Endings. You're going to get a message in the physical plane that's going to show you that the new path has indeed begun. Now, I've had some people tell me, well, I don't know, everything's just the same and blur, blur, blur. And I get it. Trust me. I said, well, did you do X, Y, Z? Did nothing happen at all? Well, people tell me this and people tell me that, or they ask me out, or or I get invited and stuff, but this, and I'm like, see, what are you doing? Just sitting at home being miserable? Oh, no. You need to do an action. Any action. And you watch Spirit come in to support you with the star. Recognition, appreciation. It's your time to shine. This isn't BS. And when we say this, it's here. Some of us are just discovering that who we thought we were had nothing to do with us, because it's what people said to us when we were little growing up. You're stupid. You're ugly. You're never going to make anything. God, you always screw things up. Let me do it. You know what I mean? And now that we're kind of stripping that away, and we should be getting excited to learn, what do I like? What do I love? Without all the other things flying in our head. But that's what the journey you've been on is, to learn about who you are. And that's what changes everything. Because the dreams that we used to have, it's not that they don't hold, it's just they don't serve who you are now. You can dream bigger, dream better. Maybe your goals have changed. And that's okay too. That's still awesome. No one says, just because you let go of something you've been holding on to since you were probably in high school. You can just put it on the back burner and make new goals. Who knows, maybe the very career path you've been on and wanted for so long, you suddenly feel like you want to be doing something else. Sure you can. You can do whatever you feel is right. Maybe something else is calling you, something completely 360. Spirit's definitely going to show you some clear-ass signs in the physical plane. Yes, do that. All this work you've been doing, I feel like if you feel like things are missing, you really have to look inside and ask yourself and really get in deep there. Because Spirit can't bring in new things if we still, in some way, shape, or form, hold a fear or hold it in some way, shape, or form in here. In here. Wow, that was deep, Spirit. But I do want to say, to shine your bright, loud, proud. We should be supporting each other. No jealousy, just everybody's unique. We're not the same. So I don't know why I'm bringing this up. I got a flash of when I was pulling the cards earlier for the pick a card, and a bunch came out, so that's why I didn't take them. I did notice Medusa. And in the Madame Endora's deck, it's about jealousy. Jealousy is a very strong indicator of insecurities, low self-esteem. There's no reason for it. No one can touch you, or what you do, or who you are. People can steal shit. Yeah. They can copy you. Yeah. I know, biggest form of flattery, but it's still freaking annoying, isn't it? Yes. But there's only one you. Can't let it get to you. So I don't know whose message that was. Why, spirits really get me in a deep. Okay, we're going in deep. Okay. Last but not least, I know you guys are like, oh my God, am I still awake? Okay, sorry. All right. Here's what's coming in though. So we might have, to adjust a little bit. Be flexible, okay? Try to watch those emotional impulses to freak out or freak yourself out or get yourself spun or angry. Watch for that. When you feel that coming up, you need to catch it. Just catch it and whoa, okay? Because you don't, say somebody just said, oh yeah, by the way, and you immediately get all tense or, don't ask, They always ask and they say, oh, I wanted to bring you something. Thank you for, and you go, oh, you know what I mean? Why get wound up? Spirit says it's very important to watch that negative impulsive emotional responses inside you. It's talking about how we affect ourselves. We're in charge of that weather station, by the way. Now, Spirit says, working through that, being very mindful all week is opening a very huge door for you guys. We have the fish and the key. Doors opening. Remember that mountain we were talking about? Well, it runs down this row here. And it's the mountain, the coffin, and the ship. Some of you have been running up that hill and didn't realize you're at the top. Because sometimes we can't see because we spin, right? Well, it's about to be an end to all that. I feel like the mountains are going to crumble by the end of the week. It's almost like I'm predicting for the rest of October. This is going to be an amazing, I want to say, peace, and just, because some stuff's going to be jaw-dropping for you, like, in a good way. But the fish is like abundance. This is also about if you have been feeling blocked psychically, opening. Okay, the flow is coming in. Money, opportunities to make money. This is also success. Okay, remember we did have to start here. Some of you might have been not so much on YouTube. Okay, or making videos for your social media accounts or something. Maybe you pull back from that, or maybe you haven't yet to start. Spirit's got your back. It's time. If you're feeling it, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. And you watch things get moving with that ship. For some of you, it's a small percentage, but there is an opportunity. If it hasn't come up already, okay, there is an opportunity here with the mice and the writer in the middle column here. Worrying about a message, which I feel has to do with maybe a trip or travel. But this is Spirit's way of showing you this is the direction you need to go with the key at the bottom. It's like a door opens. But yes, Spirit says that's the direction I want you to go, if that made sense for some of you. So making decisions. It looks like time is of the essence. Your divine time is here. The time for things to go it's past that. It's past the expiration date. We got to go in that pantry to start going through all those canned goods, okay? It's time. And Spirit will be assisting. Where you were hesitant on decision, Spirit's going to come in the physical plane. Okay? That decision will be done, but forward you move, okay? Put the ship there, okay? Forward you will move. Any worries anybody has, like especially towards finances, there's about to be a message finally coming in to kind of put your mind at ease, your wallet at ease. Some of you might be waiting on money to come in. You'll be hearing this week. Yes. Spirit's all about love here. Very strong energy of love, giving you the strength to help you with confidence and making these bold steps forward. The Empress, being confident in who you are, being grounded in who you are, not what you think everybody wants you to be. No. People are drawn to realness now. Seriously. It's happening. It's a thing. It's a movement. Okay. Knight of Cups. Look at him. Yay. Knight of Cups. And the World card. Very nice. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, that was cute. Spirit says this is how you're going to be feeling. Not like the drunk knight. Remember, I read these energetically mostly, not traditionally. But with this Knight of Cups, it's about getting past like the page part, like stumbling along, trying to figure out what the hell we're supposed to be doing, how to love ourselves. But it's about really allowing that to flow through you and feeling a lot more confident getting on that horse. And I don't know where I'm going, but it's that away, and off you go. You know what I mean? It's like this flooding of this beautiful energy and feel more confident as you start your new chapter with the World card. You are definitively ending something here. And you definitely will be seeing the new. It's going to be extremely obvious and in the physical plane according to Spirit here. Now, thank you guys for your patience. Oh, there they are. Okay. Sorry, it's a little messy for me. All right. Spirit, what would you have them know? It's your oracle. I just feel like to say it that way. They're saying, this is what, if your angels were standing in front of you, what they'd say. What is this? I don't feel like that's it. Okay. Oh, can't make this up. We have growth. You are experiencing vigorous growth towards success. This is a time of rebirth. Endings, new beginnings. Be flexible and open to new ideas and new ways of doing things. It's all our perception. Keep that in mind, okay? Break away from old unhealthy habits and thoughts and step out of your comfort zone. Your reward is ahead. Spirit blows my mind. They do that. Okay. New beginnings. I can't, Spirit. I love you guys. You're amazing. So are you. Okay. Okay. Step into the journey without fear. The time is now. I can't. You know, sometimes Spirit just, yes, I deal with them every day, but oh my gosh. Is this backwards? Oh, for heaven's sake. Sorry, guys. All right. Follow your intuition and have faith in new beginnings. The road ahead is filled with excitement and joy. And dare I just point out Knight of Cups? Yay, wee! Okay. There is nothing to be afraid of. You're protected and led by your spirit guide. Oh my gosh. I'm excited for you. The sun... Okay, this is what's coming up. These are messages as if they were talking to you. Like straight up, okay? This is their voice to you. You are on fire with success through the radiant energy of the sun. Dreams are coming true, targets are being reached, and innocence is being rewarded. Your children or your creations are soaring into a bright future with uplifting fortunes beckoning. Now, this is for a specific group of people, Spirit says, okay? So take what resonates. This is the temptation card with Pitfall, okay? Notice the mountain behind her. Okay. The desire for excessive gain and accumulation leads to misfortune. The greatest contentment is in knowing when you have enough, and all temptation is banished. Escape from the trap that imprisoned you. And that's from Spirit to you guys. Thank you so much for hanging with me tonight. I know that was kind of a different vibing reading, but I just go with what Spirit flows through me. So if you like this forecast, please let me know by liking and sharing and commenting. That really keeps me showing up. And I know I haven't been consistent. I've been through some health issues, and it's been a little bit of a struggle. I'm trying to come back as best as I can. I appreciate you guys so much. But liking and commenting, it really means a lot. And that does give me something to look forward to every week, knowing that, I'm reaching people and that, I'm delivering the messages to you. It makes me feel good. So on that note, guys, sending you lots of good vibes. You got this. Tap into that Empress energy. Remember, these are energies, always. Never gender. You got this. Take care. Hello there, Team 2. The King, Authority, and Diplomacy is on the docket for you this week. Remember, take what resonates, pitch out the rest. I do get a lot of messages for different groups. Okay. All right. First of all, if things have been absolutely insane, and just when you think things settle down, they're still spinning or they go off in another poop-nado direction. Okay, you're about to get a nice reprieve. We have the lilies with the anchor and aura. Okay. And the aura. This is a stabilization piece, nice peace and stability. Okay, whether it's rocking your financial world, your home, you... work, whatever that is, it's about to chill out. Or the aura card, it represents like things you pick up, emotional, like, I call psychic. Sometimes we can be like emotional sponges. We pick up everybody's shit. So anyway, it's like the settling down, feeling a little bit more back in, I want to say back in your body. Okay, for some of you, maybe things have been so crazy you haven't been able to connect in. For those of you who, follow spiritual practice, that's all about to now settle down. You'll be able to, oh, I get that. I see that. I hear that. I feel that. All that's coming in for you. Finally. Yes, this week is definitely a blessing for you. Why? Because you stood your ground. Okay? You need to keep doing that. Now, I feel like what Spirit is showing us here for you this week is a culmination of actions you took in the last 2 weeks. Okay, now, if someone has been snaky, could be anybody, could be work, could be love, they're about to get called the F out, with the cross. Okay, I feel like, or what Spirit's showing me, is those people are about to get prosecuted in a way that they would have never dreamed of. Okay, get the tarot on that one, because the third card that's involved is the heart. So this could be love related, but I feel like I keep hearing they keep repeating peace of heart. Not so much peace of mind, but peace of heart. Maybe it's a part that, like, one last thing that's going to heal. Ooh, yeah, this is someone who's been kind of, like, people see one face, but they don't see the other shit that you're seeing, right? Or have experienced or know. We got the Hermit, okay, which is representing, remember I read these energetically, not so much traditionally. Spirit showing me, like, someone was really trying to hide their shit, like being false and just hiding in the darkness, kind of like the dark side of hiding the dark side of them. But you saw this, okay? It's gonna come out of nowhere, though. It's almost like while he's hiding in his dark cave, symbolically, okay? It's like somebody, like a little. They're showing me like a little mouse runs out and goes and tells somebody, you know what's in that damn cave? Do you know? It's going to come out of nowhere. Okay. It's going to come out of nowhere. This is someone who's put you through hell. Heartbreak. Some of you. This could be work. This could be, what is this? There's many people watching. 6 of Wands. Okay. 6 of Wands. Come on. Okay. So for some of you, okay, that's 6 of Wands. It's someone who's gets acknowledged, recognized. Like, everybody loves this person. Okay. Like the hero type. Appears that way. If you need anything, you can ask him or her, and they're right there, always showing up, always helping people. But there's a darker side of them that you had to experience. Okay. Now, what's really interesting is there's this sense of not letting go for some reason. Okay. We have the 4 of Pentacles or 4 of Eyeballs. We're using this spoopy tarot tonight. It gets this feeling, somebody that there's kind of a push-pull for some of you, a small percentage. And if this sounds familiar, you can apply it to, I'm just getting the visuals here. I just don't want people to get confused here. This is something that's been ongoing, but it's about to get, like, blown up. Okay, like out loud in public. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse with the 4 of Cups. in reverse. Okay. So what I just heard was, now remember, these are energies, never gender, is they just said, you know, this charismatic, gorgeous person got their shit together. They're always creative. They're always, everybody loves them. They're just a charmer. And it's about to just, the real side of them is being seen. Remember I was talking about a cave reference? This is like a, it's supposed to be a bat or a wolf. It's hard to tell. I thought of a bat upside down in the cave. You know what I mean? But that person's about to get turned upside down so that you can be free to move on and see clearly the new direction to go towards, especially in love. And another thing, Spirit was saying, this all had to happen so that there was a, like, they've got to go. They're toxic. They're not good for you. They're stopping who, for somebody, it's a love thing. It's stopping the person you're actually, that's yours, supposed to be there, from coming in. But this is going to free that path up so they can, now you guys can come together. Gotta keep going like this. Okay. Because we do have the heart here. This situation is going to benefit you in more ways than one besides revenge. And you deserve it, bastard. Anyway. Or biatch. Okay. Let's move to the next one. Okay. God, this is, you guys have a very interesting thing. I feel like when I did Team 1, I did feel like this was extending through the rest of October. Okay. Just keep that in mind if I say that. There's a lot of peace here. Like, I know you guys can't see. It's such a pain in the butt. I know. This was the last minute I needed. Spirit was pushing me to do it, so I just threw everything together with the camera. So sorry about not being able to see the table. We have the lilies with the snake here, okay? There's, and the snake at the bottom is a divine masculine. Now remember, these are energies, never gender, okay? We embody both, right? So some toxic divine masculine energy. There's a piece there coming in for you, okay? And that's where that anchor in the aura field, just like everything's like you're cleansed and refreshed and like almost like you're feeling like you're in a new dimension. Okay. Oh, Spirit. The reason why you're going to feel lighter too is Spirit saying that for your belief in yourself and to have a good life and deserve to be happy and starting to take back, like, how do you say this? Like, sorry, not you. It's like standing up for your happiness, saying no to things you don't want to do when you want to do something else, you know? And even if you're alone, you know what I mean? Allowing yourself freedoms. You know, not to be so hard on yourself. Like, when you're home on the weekends, oh, I got to do this, I got to do that. Why can't you just do what makes you feel good? It's putting that in practice is why Spirit has come in. They're saying that your belief, okay, your belief is what's bringing out this beautiful stability. And not only that, but it's like with the cross and the shears, it's like being cut free. See? Cut free from all those heavy burdens, the pains that you've bared and suffered. To be free. I keep hearing it. To be free. This is why the energy is coming in to support you this week. Because you have more than earned it. Okay? Okay. What's coming up? Ooh, Spirit. Which one do you want to read first? Okay, remember how I was talking about your aura field, your energy field? We feel that inside and outside, right? Well, as this energy is coming in to kind of cleanse and reinforce, you know, your shield, it's inside and out. Your connection to Spirit has almost been turned up, like the knob gets turned up, you know, in a good way. It really, how do I say this? There's a focus on your heart chakra, the energy there, your soul, okay, your higher self, huge, very powerful energy. And it's almost like, I have to say it the way they told me, When this happens, all these, whatever the cross is for you, whatever that snake person is for you, that situation you've been in or dealing with, okay? It's like when this great wind of peace and stability come in and wash through and over you. Pay attention to your dreams, by the way. I just heard that. Because there's a lot of knowledge there in your dreams telling you stuff. Psychically, especially. Sorry, I'm trying to ground down right now. When that happens, it does something. It transmutes any pain, any hurt, any fear of love again in a big, huge way. And when it happens, the very thing you have really, truly in your heart have been waiting for such a long time is finally coming in a very surprising and unexpected way. We have the stork with the clover. And the reason why I was saying earlier, which one did you want me to read? Because this leads into this. Cutting out someone, divine masculine energy, cutting out that is bringing you the stork and the clover. Beautiful, very strong energy, all surrounding the heart. Now, this could be a career, it could be your job, it could be home, family, it could be a partner, it could be love. Whatever it is, whatever, fits your scenario, your life right now. You have got blessings coming in like a boss. Spirit says, be at peace. You're done carrying the burdens of the past. Now, be open to receive. I can't show that enough to you guys. Bring yourself from a heavy burden, whoever you were tied up with. I definitely felt somebody. Set you free. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Be open, enjoy the peace, ride with it, enjoy it, do the things that make you happy, eat the things that make you happy, exercise, try new things that make you happy. How do you know if it's going to make you happy if you don't try it, right? Start tasting different foods, or instead of going to this one park to walk, go to a different one you never go to, you know what I mean? Or go to a different area. Maybe go to the next town over and check it out over there, you know what I mean? Just little steps. Go to a store you've never been to. You never know. Okay. These cards tonight are as if Spirit's going to be talking to you, like I'm reading their words to you through this wisdom of the Tao. And thank you guys so much. If you like the video and I jive with your vibe, please like, share, and comment. I appreciate that. And subscribe. I know I haven't been around. I had some health issues, so that's why I'm gone. Sometimes I'm here. Things are getting better now, so but it really does encourage me to keep showing up, knowing that you guys are watching, and I really would love to converse with you guys in the comments. And I'd like to start going live here on YouTube down the road here. Depends, like, how many people want to talk, you know what I mean? Let's talk. I want to hear from you. And I do have a special running over on my Instagram. I'm sure you heard that in the beginning, unless you skipped. But you can follow me over there on Instagram. That would be cool of you. I do post all my reading specials there. Oh my God, I can't make this up, guys. But thank you. I just want to let you know I do appreciate you watching these. Keeps me going. Keeps me showing up. When I'm down, you guys pick me up and have me do this. Okay. From your guides to you. Guess, I can't make this up. Victory. Victory. Can't make this up. Spirit is on a roll tonight. Congratulations on your victory. You have pursued your goal to fruition and can now achieve your true life's purpose, which you will see very clearly if you're in doubt, okay? This is fulfillment, completion, and arrival from a long journey. Enjoy your rewards and prepare to embark on your next voyage. Okay. All right. This is a specific message for somebody watching. Okay, so take what resonates. This is conflict. Okay. Wait. Do nothing. Neutralize disharmony, misunderstanding, and even confrontation. This situation will clear up soon. Be patient. In other words, Spirit's saying, keep your fingers out of the pie mix. Okay, just don't even come into the kitchen. You know, it doesn't need more fire added to it, is what Spirit's trying to say there. Last but not least, Spirit says, release. You are honorable and courageous. Release what no longer serves you. Free yourself from connections to negative influences. Cut those cords in order to forge new relationships and opportunities. Wield them wisely, okay? You think about your own emotional and mental health. I'm feeling one more. That is a lot. I feel one more. Oh, there it is. Okay. Contentment. There is no need to exert yourself on unnecessary efforts. Let things happen naturally. Be detached and everything will be okay. Your modesty is reflected in the Taoist teaching. Soft is strong. Great is love. So on that note, you guys have a great week. And all the peace and the energy that you're going to get, you deserve it. The good stuff. You watch. Things are coming around for you. So be ready to take action when Spirit calls you to show up. That's all you got to do. Take care. Hello there, Team 3. All right, fire. Okay. Reckless actions lead to conflict. Okay, so this week, Spirit's asking you to make sure that you are not being impulsive. Okay, you need to, when that impulse arrives you need to step back. You need to be in control of that. Okay, you need to take the wheel, because there's some things, actions you've taken before are now bearing fruit this week. Okay, you don't need to do anything right now. Just chill. Don't do anything reckless. Just be. You need to show up when prompted. Spirit will let you know. Trust me. You just need to show up when Spirit calls you to. Okay? All right. So, sorry about the setup, guys. It was one of those impulse spirits. Like, you need to do this now. Okay. All right. Well, a reveal of a small new start. Now, small things like steps make huge ripples, okay? Your little steps that you've been taking for your goals and for yourself, for your happiness and loving yourself, okay, is now starting to show up in the physical plane, okay? Stuff you haven't seen, the stuff in the background, because sometimes the very things that we're working for our happiness involves other people, other places, and situations, you know. And once we send that solid step out, then other things have to get in order, you know, so they can all line up and come marching towards us and us towards them, right? Right in line in our path. And sometimes that takes time, okay? And you've been more than patient. But this is something. This new beginning, it's going to light you up. And you're going to feel like, I just feel like floating on clouds with this tower. Now, it's not like tarot. Okay, this is Lenormand. The tower is talking about rising upwards. The tower is also about receiving something that lifts you. Okay? This could be a job maybe you applied for, like for instance, okay? You apply for a job that's like just above entry level, you know, you've got all your experience and all that stuff. And they give you a call for something that is upper level. You know what I mean? Oh, you'd be perfect. And you're like, you should be, it's something that unexpected, you know? But something you deserve. Really. It's your new beginning you've been waiting for. You've been waiting a long time for it. Now, you've got a lot of support from spirit, your spirit guides, your angels, people around you. And maybe because maybe you don't have a lot of people around you, maybe one friend that actually understands and supports you 100,000%. And most importantly, you're supporting yourself 100,000%. No, I want to be happy. That doesn't make me happy. I'm not doing that. Just doing that is showing up for yourself. And that is what you've been working on. You're amazing. You're amazing. So, the mice in Lenormand do one of two things, depending on where they sit. They remove things, but they also remove blockages, obstacles. But they can take things too, right? Not in your reading. They are removing obstacles in the way so the sun can shine down on you like a mofo. Look at that. All obstacles out of your way. Sun shining bright, seeing clearly, thinking clearly, feeling good. There's this energy of physical health, like feeling more energy, feeling more clear-headed, feeling you're ready to go. Go with that. However, be mindful. Okay? Do not forget this. Okay? Fire can be an amazing thing, but it can also be extremely destructive. And maybe you don't mean that. You may think, oh, I just did this, but you know what I mean? Sometimes we don't see what reckless actions, how that affects other things. You know what I mean? We're focusing on one thing, so we go after it like that. But it's also talking about reacting to people. Like, even if you're feeling really good and somebody, like, throws a wrench in your giddy up by going, oh, I'm having this issue, I need your help, or you have to help. Try not to fly off the handle about it. They're not trying to mess up your day. You know what I mean? It's about stepping back before you react. Even though there's good things coming in, you're going to be feeling good. You don't want anybody fucking with that. I understand that. Trust me. I get that, okay? However, we have to be mindful that not everybody that comes to us, if they're, with their wants or needs, are out to destroy the mood we're in. Do you know what I mean? This is where we have to step back and just go, you know what? And just remember, this isn't aimed at me. Remember that. Because sometimes we get all fired up and we'll just instantly we just get, get away from me. I'm having a good day. You're just, We need to be understanding, compassionate, because sometimes we get triggered because we've been there. Okay? So we have to be mindful there are people, not everybody's where you are. And, their growth or their movement forward too. Okay? And we all need a little help sometimes. So let's remember that. That's going to be things are going to be so exciting, but we still have to be mindful. There are people out there are struggling. Some people might just be but do not in any way, shape, or form match their energy. Okay? At all. Okay? Keep that in mind. Step back before you react, basically, is what Spirit's saying. Because that'll turn against you. You don't want that, okay? That's one of the, like, responsive behavior patterns Spirit's been kind of dinging us left and right, going, do you get it now? Do you not see? This is what you gotta get in there and figure out. This is like something ingrained from shit that happened to us decades ago. Trust me, I've been there. I've done the shadow work. I dug in there and went, holy shit. It was cringing. But I understood, because all the shit I experienced before today doesn't jive with me today, and where it doesn't serve me. It brings me down. It's like all that work for nothing. You know what I mean? So as you show compassion for yourself, okay, try to have understanding for others too, just for a little bit, okay? Okay. You've got blessings. The sun is, remember I was talking about the mice removing obstacles and the sun coming out to what? It's revealing blessings. 4-leaf clover. Unexpected and just almost like against all odds blessings coming in for you. You will not expect some of the stuff that's coming in. Spirit saying, for some of you, if you want to downplay any interference when your blessings come in, don't be blasting it everywhere. Keep it to yourself for a little bit, okay? That will really help this not coming up, okay? Think about it. Be smart. Reckless. I know we want to, like, say, I won that drawing for a car, or da-da-da, and we want to blast, tell everybody because we're so happy about it. But it may work against you too. So Spirit's asking you just to keep it to yourself for a little bit. Share it with you for a little bit. Hold it on with just you for a bit. You know what I mean? And then share it with the people that, would appreciate that and be your cheerleader and happy for you. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, for some of you, may be waiting or looking for a new home or residence. This is a specific message for those of you. We have a key with the house. Something affordable. Maybe you weren't expecting, but long awaited. Look, we have the store here. It's like maybe you've been waiting a long time to close or try to find a place. With the market, it's all crazy with real estate. It's, 1 minute it's okay, yeah, we can afford that. Now you can't. You know what I mean? It's like, how many kids do we have to sell on the black market to get this house? No, don't do that. I'm totally against that. Stop. Okay, anyway, long awaited. You're going to be hearing something this week, receiving something this week. Let's get some tarot on that. Sorry, I feel bad about saying that. Sorry, that was a bad thing to say. I do have a couple spirit guides that have some really runs. I just let it fly. Knight of Cups. This is a knight. I read energetically, not traditionally. This is a knight on a quest. They feel good. They feel confident. Their quest is to get this house. Boom. Okay. And I feel like what this spirit's coming in with, saying you will have assistance reaching this goal this week. You will see this writing into you. You've waited so long. Some of you may just be trying to find something new. You're going to get that very clearly. Spirit says, yep. Okay, so the Six of Cups in this deck, energetically, Spirit saying, it's talking about, like, in reference to this, is like staying in the same place. I mean, you have good memories of it and all this stuff like that, but you're really looking for something new. And this is what this Six of Cups is coming through as for you, for those of you looking for homes or a new place to live, or maybe hoping to move in with somebody. All that's coming through. This is about a new path. going forward, present to future, leaving the past behind. And I feel like you're going to be escorted with that Knight of Cups. Very strong energy of being protected and escorted by loyal, trustworthy people. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay, so there's been stuff going on behind the scenes. Like I was saying earlier, sometimes, you know, we don't see, you know, when we're trying to manifest something, when we're taking our steps for our goals, we don't realize as we're doing that, there's other things tied into that, other people tied into that, right? So sometimes, you know, we get so impatient waiting, but there's all these other things that have to get in line at the right time for us to get this in. And that's what Spirit's saying. This is a big one for, I mean, so far, I mean, I have my own psychics I follow too, just for my own confirmation reading. And the Seven of Swords have been coming up. Now, this isn't betrayal. This isn't sneaky. Okay. This is about things going on behind the scenes that are about to be revealed. And I think that it's timing. Okay, like long awaited for the house. Maybe you'll find out why. If for some of you who maybe your sales are like, or maybe you've been waiting to wrap up a sale and there's been all these issues, and you're going to find out a little bit more as it comes through. In fact, somebody who's waiting on a particular contract for the sale to finalize, okay, whoever that's for, you're going to find that the price may lower. They're saying there'll be some concessions there because of the long wait. So you got that on your side there too, which is really, really nice. There's that clover shining for you. You know, good things do come to those who wait. Though it sucks. I hate the patient word. Patience. You know, but that's all we hear lately. Now, 10 of Wands. Not a bad thing. It's the end of carrying responsibilities that are not yours, that do not serve you, that are heavy. Okay? That other people aren't, you know, taking some of those wands and going, hey, let me get some of that for you. You're dropping all that shit now. Okay? And you're moving on to a new beginning. And Spirit just said, Ace of Wands. Brand new, fiery, passionate start. I feel like that. That's where that fire energy comes in. It can be a good thing, but it can work against you. So remember to be mindful of that. Okay, the impulsiveness. You're ending a phase of carrying all these burdens, whether it's financial responsibility for a lot of people, or, you know, caregiving for someone, or, you know, just the weight of bills and money issues and all this stuff. Well, that's all just being stripped away, because now you know what it's like burning away, so you can see what you really need to be carrying, okay, or handling, taking care of, as opposed to what you can take off your plate, because you can. Now you can, without guilt. It's like, I don't know, I can't carry that no more. I got a humpback. I ain't doing it. I'm tired. I want to do stuff for me. What about me, right? Now you're getting it. Now it's your time. You're flying high. I just feel like angel wings. I feel like feeling like lighter with that tower there, and the clover blessings that lift you up, that raise you up. Maybe you're in a financial funk, or a career funk, slump. Maybe things have just been taking so long. And with the clock on the clover, it talks about divine timing. Now it's time. You've done all that you can do. You've created the action. And now it's time for the blessings. Because now everything's lined up, just marching right in towards you, okay? As you've made progress towards it, okay? And maybe you don't see it in the physical plane, but you're going to, okay? No more wait. The wait is over. The stork is here delivering your long-awaited gift. Okay? Could be a house for some of you, or an apartment. A place to live. So maybe it's a job. Promotion. Some of you, it could be love. But there's still a chapter that has to be closed first for some of you, okay? Before that can really open up. Can I get some tarot on that? So I can just not drop that bombshell on. Thanks, Spirit. See that? They're like, okay. Okay. Four of Wands is in reverse. So for those of you Spirit wants me to ask you, what are you afraid of, really? It's not feeling passion where you're at, right? Wondering if you'll ever feel it again. Sorry, it made me like start to cry for a second. Because I can relate to that. Spirit wants you to put a little love in towards yourself. I know, people get sick of hearing that. I got sick of hearing that. But I understand it now. And there's been a huge shift. Because I didn't really know what love was. I had no true understanding. I learned it from childhood, people around me. We got to treat ourselves exactly like we want and dream of someone treating us. If we can't do that, then deep down we don't feel worthy of it. And that puts that kind of, leaves us stuck on the red light, you know? Because we're afraid. But things are different. We're different, right? Everything has changed for all of us here on Earth. Seriously. The past is done for. It's burned. Those bridges are burnt. We're not going to repeat the same mistakes. We're not going to run into the same people because we are wide awake and we know better. Right? Spirit says to work on that for some of you, okay? But there are blessings. There's going to be support. Start connecting with people again. It can be hard and challenging. Just talking with people with like-minded interests on the internet can really shift things. Yeah. In a very, very big, quick way, Spirit just said. Okay. So we have the book revealing this beautiful blessings, like new things coming in, long awaited, that you've been waiting so patiently for. We have the key here with the sun, doors opening, blessings, abundance, happiness, opening up, raising you up. Things are going to look better and brighter this week. And it's not like just this week. This is for you. You deserve this. This is yours to keep, to nurture. You deserve this. Oh my God. Be open. Watch that fire energy though. Watch the negative Nancy's, especially in the what you're saying to yourself, what you're saying about other people. Keep an eye on that. Spirit wanted me to say to you. Okay. There's just these new beginnings, feeling very stable and secure with the child, the sun, and the house here. Whatever was blocking anything, any new doors being opened, that's being removed for you this week. Now, it's up to you to walk through them now. Okay? Can't blame anybody. You're the one that makes that decision. Wherever the fear is, walk right towards it. You know what I mean? Sometimes we don't really realize that how terrified we are of things till, I don't know, till you're, it's right there and you're like, you know, and you go, this must be it. All right. Now, this oracle for you guys, and thank you so much for watching this video, and please like, share, and subscribe, and comment. I really want to start interacting with you guys more. I want to hear from you. Let's talk and explore, and, you know, I'll answer. I've had health issues, so that's why I've been so inconsistent, and I apologize to you guys for waiting. I appreciate you guys still staying with me. You have no idea. You get me showing up. You really do. And hopefully we can get some, you know, conversations going on in the comments. I really would like to start going live at least once a week. But it depends on you guys with the likes and the comments and subscribing and sharing and just interaction. That's all it takes. And I appreciate you guys moving back. I do. Thank you. All right. Now, these oracle, it's spirit talking to you. It's like their words. So the first one that came up was Kuan Yin, compassion. Where I was mentioning that earlier. Embody compassion and open your heart to kindness. Understand the world with unconditional love and forgiveness. Kuan Yin is here to protect and heal you. You and your loved ones are safe. All is well. But that compassion, that's the strongest vibe I got from her message to you was, you know, even if they trigger you, just remember they're not doing it on purpose. You know, it's not a personal vendetta. They just need to talk to you, or they need to, like, something's come up and they run to you because you can help them, you know, and, you know, even if it's really annoying, it's like so stupid, but have a little compassion, you know. I just heard somebody say it's a moment in your day. Have compassion. You don't have to get, you know, if you, it kind of goes against the whole, well, do it makes you happy, but then it's like, well, I don't want to do that then. But the thing is, it's like, especially if it's at work, you know, or a family member that really needs help, you know what I mean? Instead of getting annoyed, look at it with understanding and compassion, because we've all been there, and that's why we get triggered, okay? Sometimes we don't like seeing mirror images of ourselves. Okay, next message. Relationship harmony. Ching and Bai. A loyal and harmonious relationship or partnership is being manifested. The bond between friends, lovers, and partners will grow and blossom. Nurture the relationships with no judgment and no expectations. No expectations. Then there's no disappointment. We're simply there enjoying the moment. Why should we tag an expectation? There's a difference between a goal and an expectation. Okay, so we need to work on that for some of you. Just be there. Enjoy every moment. Because when we have expectations, half the time we're not really there in relationships. We're thinking about the end goal. We're thinking about what we want. Which is, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But we're not really present and listening, are we? We need to listen. Leader. The Jade Emperor comes riding in. You're being called upon for leadership. The Jade Emperor. Hold on. Here you go. The Jade Emperor is helping you to overcome barriers. Fuse your ambition with integrity. Employ your power with honor and wisdom. Move forward with unstoppable momentum, and success is inevitable. Now, employ your power with honor and wisdom, okay? Using that fire, using your enthusiasm. Use that power to your advantage. Put that energy into the things that you love or are passionate about right then. Boom, boom, go, go, go. And you're going to see stuff move. in a good direction for you. Last but not least, we have Master, Zhang San Feng. Master. You can solve any problem naturally and effortlessly. Proceed with courage and intelligence. Let soft conquer hard. Okay? Do not fight the powers that can destroy you. Ride with these opposing forces until the right moment to act. And this is kind of where we say, like, you know, reckless actions lead to conflict. And you're not bending to their will. Okay, just keep that in mind. You're still in charge. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, for it to work to your advantage, you kind of like, you fight hard, hardball with softballs. Oh, Spirit, either I'm really tired or they are. But like, you know, you catch more flies with honey. Or more, yeah, it's flies, right? Because they like sweets. They get all up in that. I don't want to say wasps. They're showing me pictures of wasps. They know I hate those. Anyway, so on that note, sorry guys, I got a little loopy there. Softballs. Use your softballs this week. You don't need to be slinging those hard ones around, knocking people's jaws loose, okay? So on that note, guys, thank you so much for hanging with me. And if I jive with your vibe, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'd appreciate that so much to connect with you guys on a more personal level, because it would be cool. So anyway, on that note, guys, take care.